4 ideas to be always happy and positive no matter what. Hi, my name is Sascha, and I like to share with you what I think are the 4 core essentials to be always happy. The first one is that to be happy is our birthright as humans. We have a free will. We can choose to be and think whatever we like. No one comes and says, no, you cannot think that way. No, you cannot think that way. No one can say that. It's open how we see things. And therefore, to be happy, it's our choice. We can make the decision and the choice to be happy now. And when we know that we can always do that we can always choose to be happy in every situation, we are. So, we always have the choice to see things as we like. No matter what happens in life, we can just choose to see the positive in it. And it's just a mental exercise and a belief and an attitude we develop. And when we think that way, we simply are always happy. So this is number 1. Number 2. The second essential is to do purely good. There are certain principles which govern life. It's just the fact that there are principles in life. And one of those principles is that what we do to others is done unto us. So the more good we do and the more purely good our actions are, same comes back, because there's no separation to others. Like, we are all in life together, and life sees everything. Even if there is no one else looking at you, what you're doing, what you're thinking, life is always seeing. And everything we think towards others, which intentions we have, and what we do in life, and what we then say to others, or what we do to others, when everything is purely good is coming back to us. And when we live in purely good circumstances, it's so easy to be happy as well. So that's highly contributing it. So always, when you have the choice between doing good or doing something not so good, always choose to be and do good, because this is right. Number 3. Meditate 3 times a day. I know for some it might be quite much, although I noticed in my life, the quality of my life has just substantially improving since I started meditating. I started with doing it once. I started with doing like 5 to 10 minutes to start off, just once in a week maybe. Then I noticed like, oh, it's really doing good, so I do it more regularly. Then I started doing it daily. 5 to 10 minutes turned into longer durations. And then I noticed that this is something so good. What happens if I do it more often? So I started doing it twice, morning and evening. And this again improved the quality of my life. It's like you are entering a something is happening. You are entering like into flow, I would say. Like, your whole life experience just flows so much. And yeah, meditating improves it, and the more you do it, the more you progress into that state of flow. And now recently I have been thinking like, yeah, how can I be always even more positive? And it's really the third time meditating now, also in the middle of the day, which, like, the morning meditation keeps me super happy until like midday, and then sometimes there might have been some thoughts like, well, is it really right and on track what I'm doing? Yeah, and then a couple of days I just meditated in the middle of the day as well as a third time because I felt like. And then looking back on these days, I noticed, well, I have been happy all day long and like super happy, as I naturally am in a way. Yeah, so the third time meditating is really good, and also the one in the evening, just to clear the day and just release them and relieve into sleep, then to be really calm and in perfect alignment with life and in harmony. And how to meditate, I think it's more about the fact of meditating. It's not that you do the most fancy technique, even though there are great techniques. In fact, it's just sitting there and just breathing and focusing on your breath and doing it for as long as you like. Let's say 3 times 20 minutes a day. That's like an amazing thing to do. And this will, that will increases your focus, your concentration, your well-being, your happiness, obviously. It has just pure benefits. It's free and it's so simple to do. So meditate. Number 4, I started to meditate when I changed my diet to eating plant-based 9 years ago. It really occurred side by side. Like, I started to meditate after I started eating plant-based, and there is definitely a correlation that eating plant-based is so good for our brain as well. Eating it in a good way. I mean, eating vegan and plant-based doesn't mean anything in terms of health, because you can eat like not well on a vegan diet as well. Still, you can eat like super healthy, and you can get all nutritions in a supreme quality to in a not plant-based way. And when you do that, then because it's how you treat your body. I mean, treat it in a loving way, and then your body and life is just in a loving state. What I do in particular, I will probably share in another video. Just as a basic thing, like plant-based is really good, and doing it in a healthy way. Alright, I hope this helps you. You can follow me along. You can see on my posts, on my life, on Facebook or everything and everywhere, I've been happy all the time. People who know me, they know I'm happy all the time. And this, I would say, are my core ideas. So, enjoy.